Hi Aries, this is Petra at IndigoTarot.club, and I'm here to do a general psychic tarot reading for you for the month of June 2017. We're going to look at work, home, love, money, and unexpected. So I'm ready to go, so let's get started. For work, Aries, I have Judgment, Six of Swords, and Two of Pentacles. It looks like your boss or manager is going to be getting you and some co-workers together to do some secret project or some little project he or she does not want the whole department to know about. For some of you, it might have to do with someone's birthday, like they want to celebrate someone's birthday in a certain way. For others of you, your boss or manager wants you to be part of a small committee to plan some kind of event for everyone there in that department. It looks like possibly one of you, especially if it's a female, might get hurt, might injure themselves, their back or something. And also for work, Aries, some of you are in the middle of moving to another home or apartment, and it's causing some problems for you at work, some time constraints. It seems like maybe some of you have a graveyard shift type of job, and that's causing more trouble for you as far as moving your stuff from one home to another. And then for others of you, Aries, at work, some of you are getting less pay. Something happened at work recently. It may have to do with shipping or some overseas client, but it's caused a reduction in the amount of pay that you receive, and unfortunately, you're having some struggle, or you're going to have some struggle in June paying bills unless you figure out a way to make more money quickly. And this is just temporary, this reduction in pay, but it's not your fault. It's this client, this overseas client, or some kind of shipping problem causing this problem for you. So sorry about that, Aries. Okay, for home, I have the King of Wands, the Magician, and the Knight of Wands. This feels like two separate messages. Again, I'm getting the moving here. Moving your items from one place to another. And in this card, it seems like maybe you're going to find some people to help you, including helping you with a vehicle or truck or van to help move your items. And what I'm hearing is for you to strap down your items, because there might be some kind of quick turn that this person has to take, like to avoid an animal or something on the road. And you don't want your items broken, especially glass or ceramic items or vases or things like that. So I'm hearing to tell you to strap down your items inside that van or inside that truck. Strap them down, okay? Now, for others of you, for home, with the King of Wands and the Magician, it feels like you're going to be doing some kind of work that involves metal equipment or tools. You're going to be handling some tools at home. Let's see. Some of you are doing woodwork. Some of you are using a lathe to do some woodwork. Some of you are doing, I don't know what it's called, but I can see it right now, where you're using a tool to burn a name into wood, or branding things with some kind of a branding iron or something. It's some kind of hobby that you have, but you're going to be working on that in June, Aries. And then others of you, there's a man who lives nearby, or he lives right next to you. He could be a fire sign. This person is very energetic and very physically fit or into exercising on a regular basis. This person may come to you and ask you to join him on some kind of healthy luncheon event or some kind of neighborhood or community picnic. And for some of you, this person is not only going to invite you to this event, it might be at a nearby park, but he's going to ask you, and it looks like a he more than a she, is going to ask you to help him participate, volunteering, cooking, or serving people or something like that. But it feels like you're going to have a lot of fun, and it feels like you haven't really hung out with this person before until now. Okay, Aries, so for love, the worst card, 3 of Swords, and 10 of Rods, and Justice. Let me listen. What just popped out also is 3 of Pentacles. So let me listen here for the messages for love for you, Aries. For some of you, you're trying your best, but it's very hard to move on after being dumped by someone. Okay? It feels like I'm talking more to a female being dumped by a male. And for others of you, you're weighing the pros and cons of divorcing your current partner. It feels like you're not going to make your decision in June, but it feels like you're going to feel very restricted and you're going to act rigidly in June. And you're being advised not to give off that kind of vibe to your spouse if your spouse has no idea that you're considering divorcing him or her. Okay? Now, with the 3 of Pentacles, this feels like a separate thing here for love for you, Aries. It feels like some of you have an admirer, could be at your job or just could be in the neighborhood, but some of you have someone who really is attracted to you and they want to ask you out. And I'm feeling like they are going to ask you out in June, or for some of you, they want to ask you out, but in June, they're just going to go make small talk with you when they see you outside at your car or in your garden or doing something on the side of your house or something. They're going to go make small talk with you, and you've seen them around before. It's for some of you, it's in your neighborhood. It's a neighbor. And it looks like you will probably, say yes, because you are interested in this person also. And this message is mostly for single people about this person that's, admiring you and is going to ask you out. For some of you, they're just going to make small talk. They're too scared to ask you out at this time. Okay, for money, Aries, I have the 7 of Cups, and I have the Hermit, and I have the Page of Wands. This feels like you're going to be spending some money. You're going to have to overspend in June on something or 2 things. And for part of the month, you're going to feel like, oh no, I shouldn't have bought that, or I shouldn't have bought too many of those things. But right after this happens, you're going to get some good news of money. Someone's either going to give you some money that they owe you, that they've owed to you for a while, or somebody's going to say, hey, I need some help doing this. Can you let me borrow your truck, or can you help me do this and I'll pay you such and such amount of money? And then for others of you, you're just going to get a gift of money or a gift certificate from someone. It could be a relative. They're just going to say, here, I thought about you and I thought you might like this, so I bought it for you because I had some extra money. So at first you're going to overspend. You're going to feel crazy and bad and sad about it, but then something's going to come in and it's just going to brighten your day because there's more money coming to you. Okay, Aries, so for unexpected, I have the Hanged Man, the 3 of Staffs, and the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups feels like it's connected to that good news of money coming in. Okay, that's what I'm feeling first. And then for others of you, it feels like somebody's going to help you do something at your house. It could be a party or a birthday party. They're going to help you financially, and they're going to be there to help you at the party as well. And this party could be for your child. Okay, I'm also, with the Hanged Man, I'm looking at this bird here at the top. It feels like some of you are going to see an egret or some big white bird on your property. For some of you, it's going to be a small exotic bird, like a lovebird or something. But anyway, you don't normally see this. But it's going to be like right in your backyard or through your kitchen window or your bay window that you're going to see this animal. And you're going to feel good because you don't get to see these very often. It's probably someone's pet that escaped. But you're just going to have a unexpected moment like that in June. And then for others of you, there's something that you've completed at your house and you feel very proud of yourself. And now you're moving on to the next step. And you have the funds to pay for that next step. So you're planning to do this towards the end of June, is to spend the money on that next step. For some of you, it's going to be the money that you get from that person that gives you money or a gift card or something. You're going to use that money, but that's going to help you progress to the next level on this project that you're working on. For some of you, it's a hobby type project. And for others of you, it's a craft that you make that you sell online, like on Etsy or something. That money's going to help you create something new. And I'm hearing that some of you are going to get some burst of ideas, of creative ideas, especially if you make things with your hands. You're going to get some creative ideas. So make sure that you write those down as soon as you get them, so that even if you can't work on it right this moment, you can do so later in the month or in July. Okay, Aries, I hope you enjoyed that reading. I look forward to seeing you in July. Thank you for listening. This is Petra at IndigoTarot.club.